Okay, guys. Here's what I've been dealing with. Oh my God, I forgot to make the appointment with the neurologist. Office is closed. I was on it. Anyway, here's the deal. Remember, I was telling y'all about Cricket, okay? I went to that store today. I felt like an employee. I was at that store for over an hour and a half. I was at the store for a long time. I got off of work at 11 something. Made it home by 12. I stayed here for a little bit. Not that much. I stayed here long enough to change my shirt, warm up my coffee, and go. I checked the mail because, like I said, I was looking for my phone, um my Microsoft phone. The phone never came. So I went to the store. They called customer service for me. I talked to them, and they were like, "Well, we sent your email," and I couldn't check my email in there because um, this phone is off, and so I couldn't check the email for it. So I left, and I went to Starbucks, sat in the parking lot, used their Wi-Fi, got on the internet. Okay, I checked my email. No confirmation whatsoever that they sent me. I'm sorry, y'all. No information whatsoever that they sent me anything. I'm still looking right now. Nothing from Cricket. Absolutely nothing from Cricket. The guy got on there and he looked. He saw that they hadn't sent me anything. Nothing from Cricket was sent to me. So, and plus, someone told me that the only thing that I got was the services, but not the phone. So, and then when the boy did it in the beginning, he was like, "Well, it didn't go through," and I was like, "Okay," but I checked my card and they charged me like $50. So I was like, "Okay, so something went through." And they told me, "Well, it wasn't the phone. That's the service that was paid for, not for the phone. I don't see where you ordered a phone anywhere." Okay, so I was upset. I asked for my money back, and because I didn't have an order number, they were telling me that they couldn't refund me my money. So no way they can refund me my money. Okay, money's just stuck. I just gave them $50 just so they can have it. I don't think so. Alrighty, so I needed communication. I went on ahead and got this phone right here. Let me take this out. I went and I got this phone plus this little case for the phone. Little flip case, you know, wallet case. I paid, let's see how much I paid. Mind you, I was only supposed to pay $50 for the other phone. But because I had to end up getting this phone, I paid, how much did I pay altogether? $141. Boo hoo. I don't have this kind of money to throw around. I don't. I want to take everything back. The flip thing, the wallet, I want to take all of this back. I don't care about, the little discounts, whatever. I want to take it all back. I do care because they were really nice, actually. At that store, they were awesome. They were nice. I got discounts because I had been there waiting forever and everything, and so they were really nice and they really helped me out. And I do appreciate the guys up there. They're nice. They're good workers and everything. So they were great with customer service and everything. It's the customer service number that needs a lot of work. So that's the phone that I have. Okay. Mind you, they told me I wasn't going to get the other phone, it didn't go through, whatever. I did this on the 1st. It was supposed to be a 2-day shipment. 2 days, y'all. 2 days. Here it is, the 4th. And when I got out for work and came, the mailman was there. I'm like, great, I'll just wait and see. It's a small phone or whatever. It should be just put in the mailbox. It was no slip. They said that something was left in the office or anything like that. I bet you I left here like at 12, 15 or something like that, which, I'm gonna get to the point soon. I left here around 12:15 to go to Cricket and try to get things resolved because I really wanted the Windows phone. It's more room on there, and I'm kind of tired of Android right now. Android is kind of getting on my nerves. So, hold on, y'all. Let me put this stuff back up. I go through all of that. Mind you, I'm hurting because I told y'all that my pain came back, so I'm hurting. I'm thinking about all these tests the doctor has ordered. Like, she ordered like 1,000 tests. She want to do one where they're going to stick needles in me. I'm not looking forward to what's about to happen to me. I'm not looking forward to it at all. So I have a lot that's on my mind. A lot of other things that I haven't told y'all about that's on my mind. My mind is just like, oh my gosh, it's just oozing. It's starting to ooze out. I'm trying to keep it all in, but it's so much. Anyway, I go to my mama's house. I pick my kids up. Okay? We come back home. I go upstairs, la di da di da. I'm just like still in my feelings about this phone because I'm like, this is not the phone I wanted. Now I gotta go home and charge it up and play with it and see, how I like it and get all used to it. Because it's not, I don't even think that you can, hold on. No, it's not one of them tapping screens. See, I like the tappy screens where you tap it and cuts on and off. This one is not like that. This is a Samsung. What phone is this? This is a Samsung Galaxy Amp Prime. Is what it is. It's 5 MP camera with flash, HD video recording, 2 MP front camera. The camera is awesome. I'm not even gonna lie. Crystal clear. It's better than this LG's camera. It's better than this one, and so it's good. It's a good phone. I was gonna get the iPhone, but the guy there was like, the i5. I don't know nothing about phones, y'all. I look at them and I try like, wonder how this phone is gonna do, and if it's gonna work right for me with the memory and the camera. So I basically look at phones for cameras because I'm like, I take pictures all the time. So he told me that this phone is basically like an iPhone. The screen is the same. You get the same amount of room on there. And this phone was $79, okay? And the iPhone was $199, which he saved me a lot of money, and I'm happy about that. There's another plus. But let me bring it back because I kind of went off there for a little bit. I get home, I go upstairs. There's a note on my door. USP. Sorry, we missed you. And I'm like, oh my God, this better not be this phone. It better not. It better be something else that I ordered because I do have 2 other things that I ordered. It better be something else that I ordered and not the phone. So I get it. I look at it. They came at 1. I left my house at 12:15. I left my house at 12:15 or 12:20. One of those two. So I immediately go downstairs to the office to get it. I'm like, well, I'm gonna go because in my mind I was like, I cannot believe what's gonna happen. I cannot believe this. So I go to the office and I get the box, and that's that box that y'all see. Hold on, right there. That's the box that it came in. So I look on the box. Lo and behold, Cricket. Big as head, Cricket is written on the box. Let me get it. Now I'm so paused. I can't show it to you because it has my address on it, but it says Cricket Wireless. Now I'm gonna back up a minute. I'm gonna back up just a minute. I was not what you call horrible to the people that I spoke with. That last person I spoke with really made me angry because he was saying, well, we're not going to give you your money back. I'm sorry. You just, basically, he was telling me I just gave them $50 for the heck of it. He wasn't accommodating. I asked him, well, can I get $50 off of the phone that I'm about to get at the store? He was like, well, unfortunately, we can't do that kind of stuff. And this is a supervisor, and I'm thinking, really? You can't get in contact with corporate or anything. You can't accommodate me for anything. I mean, I know you see in your notes how many times I've called, how long I've been on the phone, but you can't accommodate me for that, really. So at that point, I was just really in my feelings, and I don't cuss. I don't use that type of language. So I did not cuss this man out. I basically threatened him with a lawyer. I said, I'm going to, I'm going to contact my lawyer. You're going to give me my $50 one way or the other. I'm going to contact my lawyer. And I said, I'm done with you. I'm done. And I just kind of hung up the phone. I think he was trying to say something, and I hung up the phone in his face. That was rude of me, but, I was upset. No excuses, but I was upset. It was just rude what I did. I was really upset with him. He was kind of nonchalant, and his customer service skills can use a little work. So, I opened the box, and this is what I see. Well, first I saw this little bubble wrap, but then I pulled that out, and here this is, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm so hurt. But what this says on here, because I was looking at it like, what is happening? It says, where is it? Oh, some type of battery awareness and emergency response notification document. Lithium ion. This shipment contains lithium ion batteries or cells. Flammability hazard exists. Do not damage or mishandle the package. Package is damaged. Batteries must be quarantined, inspected, and repackaged. So apparently the battery for this phone is like really flammable or whatever. That's nice. That's nice. But I don't care because I like this phone. So I end up with the phone that I wanted. Now here's the kicker, okay? I ported over because I switched from Metro to Cricket, and I wanted to keep my old phone number. I did not want to have to sit here and send a mass text out to everyone, hey, this is my new phone number, blah, 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 blah. It does kind of help with weeding out people who've been bugging. But anyway, this is the phone that I wanted. Okay? This is the phone that I wanted. A nice Windows phone. Just, nice and thin, nice little Windows phone. Now, if I take this phone back, I can't believe I have all of these phones. You see this phone? Let's see the difference in sizes. This screen is way bigger. Yeah, this phone is bigger. This phone costs $79.99. It will cost $30 to have this phone a repackaged fee, restock fee, repackage, a restocking fee of $30. So I would get $30 back for this phone. I don't know how that would work with the services or whatever. Y'all, I'm so hurt because I just threw away money that I really don't have. I don't. Oh, let me put that in there. I really don't have. Let's see if this will fit on here. Probably not. See, this phone won't fit in this case. If I could keep this case, I would, but this phone doesn't fit in there because it's bigger and it's not the case for this phone. So I think I'll just may take this case back and get a case for this phone. Switch it for a case for this phone. Well, hey, will this fit in there? Wait a minute, y'all. Wait a minute. Perfect. It fits perfectly in here. Well, this is a perfect. It fits so perfectly. Are there any buttons on the side of this phone? Oh, there's buttons on the side. Wait, are there buttons on the side of this one? No. There's no buttons on the side of this one at all. You know, the buttons are on the side, so it fits with the buttons. But anyhow, what am I going to do? I'm thinking if I keep this phone, just keep it on the side. Don't mess with it. Put it in the packaging. Leave it alone. If something ever happened to this phone, I would have another phone, and I won't have to run out and pay money because I would already have one. These are two brand new phones. I cannot believe this is a nightmare for me. This one was free. But not really because I paid $50 for the services. So I have this phone that's a new number that I have no clue what number it is. Then I have this phone. I don't need two phones in my name, y'all. I don't know what to do. Well, my life is never dull. It is chaotic. Half the time, it's never dull. And I don't even do nothing. I have like the most boring life. I don't go out. I don't do anything. But I'm always finding myself in certain situations. It's so something. I mean, how does it happen when you don't even have a life? Most of the time when people get into stuff, they have lives, you know, and that's why they find themselves in certain situations. Boring people don't have that problem. That is not my case. Wish it was. So this is what's going on. I haven't talked to my brother in a while. My phone was off. My phone got cut off actually on the 29th, which is so dumb. This is one thing that made me mad about Metro because I was like, can y'all switch my payment date to the 1st? You know, and well, no, we can't do that. We can't switch your cycle, blah, 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 blah. So my phone would always get cut off on the 29th, and then I would always have it cut back on the 1st. And I was like, why can't y'all do that? It'll make it easier for me, and then my phone won't have to get cut off. So that's another reason why I left Metro. Plus the reject phones. This phone looks nice. Don't get me wrong. This phone looks nice. It's a nice looking phone. This phone sucks. This phone won't even let me send pictures when I text. You know how you send a little video or a picture text to someone? It won't do it. It won't do it. And then it shuts off for no apparent reason. So I can't believe I'm staring. And you know, I feel like such I don't know, you know, I was thinking that, you know, I'm such an idiot. Oh. Oh. I was sitting up here thinking I'm such an idiot, but you know that's not the case because I was going based off of what everyone was telling me. You had the guy at the store, he was new, and he's so nice, y'all. I'm not talking about him at all because he's so nice. He was trying to help me today and everything. He was trying to help me on the 1st. Very nice young man. Um, He told me that it didn't go through. You know, I have no reason to not trust someone, and when he what he was looking at, it looked as if it didn't go through, so it wasn't his fault. This is all the system. I'm blaming the system that they have set up here. So we all, me and the Cricket employees, we were all under the assumption that the order for this phone did not go through. Okay, and the people that I was talking to on the phone for the last 3 days were all telling me that the phone, there's no order for a phone. Okay, so okay, I'm thinking, that's it. There's no phone. So that's why I got this phone. I had no reason to doubt them. This phone is so much lighter than this phone is heavy, and this phone is so light. But anyway, I had no reason to not believe them, although I was very suspicious of the people, the customer service, because one would say A, the other one would say B, the other one would say C, the other one jumped all the way to Z, and then they were telling the people that worked at Cricket at the store different stuff, and I was like, oh my God, what is happening? And my poor father, y'all, he was sitting out in the car the whole time, just over 2 hours, or yeah, because I left that store. It was like, here it is, 6:27. I didn't stay at my mama's house long at all because I was tired. I went and I got the kids and left. I was tired. But anyway, I can't believe this is happening. I'm gonna try to activate this phone. That $50 have to be used for something. So I'll have two phones in 1 month because this phone is already paid for. The services is already paid. This is the bad thing about this whole situation. The service is paid for both of these phones. It's already paid for. It's paid for. Oh my God, and they're both on auto pay. So I have to go back to the store tomorrow and take auto pay off of here. Alright, I guess I'll do that in the morning. I hope those guys aren't in that store. I'm gonna say, can you take auto pay off of here? Because I don't believe I'm gonna keep this phone for next month. Oh, and that's only if this phone will allow me to activate it. It may not even allow me to activate it. So that's the story of the phone situation. That's my story time. I normally try not to do story times, but I had to do a story time on that one because that was ridiculous. I was, impatient. It was a lesson learned. Be more patient. Calm down and be more patient because living in a world where everybody is in such a rush and in a hurry and have no patience at all, sometimes you get caught up in that and you become a person who's impatient. And I think had I been a little more patient and waited a couple of more days, because it's not like people blow up my phone. Don't get me wrong. I talk to my brother all the time. I talk to my mama. I talk to my aunts. I'll call them and talk to them and check on them and stuff like that. But it's not like I have buku of friends who be calling my phone and blowing up my phone. So I could have waited a couple more days. I could have. I waited. God, I wish I would have waited. But I did. I learned from this. This experience taught me to be a little more patient and to work on it. And to be slow to anger and not be anxious and trying to do all of that. Just God, I can't believe it. But I got the phone that I wanted. So I'm kind of happy because this phone has actually been discontinued. For some reason, Windows will not be providing any more phones with Cricket, which really hurts my feelings because I love Windows phones. So when this one is done away with, I may go buy one from somewhere else and one that's unlocked and take it up to Cricket so they can just, connect it and stuff. I do not like, um, only thing about this, it's not one of the ones where you can take the wire out, so I don't like their, I do not like their charger. I like the phone, but I do not like the charger. And here's the battery. That's why the phone is so light. Battery is still in here. And I'm going to activate this phone, y'all. I mean, why not? I'm going to activate this phone because I have my little chip. I will not go in that store and have them activate this phone because I don't want them looking at me like, are you serious? But I am going to tell them because they've been through it with me. They was going through it with me, okay? I threw a fit. When I was talking to them people, I got loud. I started saying, I'm going to call my lawyer, blah, blah, blah. You know, it's customers all in the store. They was probably saying, crazy black woman. I'm sorry. That's probably what they were saying. And I was kind of in my feelings, so to be honest, I would have been saying it to look crazy black girl. Look at that girl, crazy, just over there acting crazy. But yes, so that's my story for today. I need a stiff one, but I can't because I'm on pain medicine. I can't even relax with a glass of wine because I took hey, maybe I can. I only took 2 ibuprofens, and that was earlier, like at 7, and it's 6:33. It's 6:33. I think I may call a pharmacist to see. My mama won't answer the phone. I bet you my brother won't either. Okay, I'll have to go because I have to tell the same story to my brother. He's gonna just like flip out on me. Hopefully he won't. He probably won't even answer the phone. Okay, lovelies, have a great evening and enjoy whatever it is that you're going through. Pray and endure. You'll get through it, even though you may be in the darkest of places. You may be in unforgiving pain. You'll still get through it. Bye.